How are you today? Good afternoon. I'm Teacher Cheska. I'm your teacher in English today. So, how are you feeling, guys? Are you excited to be with me in our English class? So, while waiting for the others, I have our simple reminders in our Google class today. Alright? So, first, since we are in a class, I want to see your beautiful faces if you're still with me during the session. So please always turn your cameras on, alright? Second, since I cannot mute you, please let us not add to the noise pollution in our world, in our surrounding. So simply mute yourself before we start the class. Don't you worry, we will maximize the use of the chat box, alright? Which makes us go to reminder number 3. Use polite words in the chat box, okay? And I will give plus points if you converse in English, if you use English words, alright? And lastly, let's have fun and enjoy our class. So, are you ready? Alright. To get started, I know you already memorized our simple song. I taught you this last week. So let me just refresh your memory on the melody of the song. Please bear with me. Remember, I'm your English teacher, not your music teacher, okay? So, but if you remember the song, please feel free to join me even though you're muted. Alright, so here it goes. A one, a two, a one, two, three. There is English in everyday life, in everyday life. There is English in everyday life, in everyday life. We can learn so many things if we listen, read, and write. There is English in everyday life, in everyday life. Ah, yay! Good job! Good job to those people, to those children who sang with me. Okay. So I guess all the latecomers are in already. Let's have the attendance by simply typing any emoji in our chat box. That emoji would represent you. This would help me know who are present today in our class. Okay, so type in one emoji. Thank you. Last week, we learned how to fill out forms accurately. So this week in our module, we will discuss and learn how to infer meaning of words using text clues or prefixes. So I want you to read confidently the red part aloud. It's okay if your microphone is muted, okay? Doesn't matter as long as you will read it confidently. Like this. I will be a word detective today. I can figure out the meaning of tricky words. Alright? Simple as that. So again, I will be a word detective today. I can figure out the meaning of tricky words. Okay. Okay. Let's check if you remembered your lesson about prefixes when you were in grade 4. The first to type in the correct answer gets a star from me. Let us see. The first question. Prefix is added before or after the word. You choose between the two. Is it before or after the word? Okay, 5 seconds. You type in your answer in our chat box. Alright? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The correct answer is Before. Yay! Okay. Next one. Alright, next question. This prefix means again. Is it X or is it re? 5 seconds. 2 and 1. The correct answer is red. Woo! That's right, it's red. Next, where is it? The prefixes in and ill mean, is it not or is it under? What do we mean with the prefixes in and ill? Is it not or under? 5 seconds. Type in your chat box. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is not. Yay! Who got it right? Let me see. Wow, show your hands. Wow. Okay. So good job. Congratulations to the 3 lucky stars. I would. Can you give yourself a tap on the shoulder? You say, good job, good job. Yay. So let me just read to you this introduction. But don't worry, you can read with me. Just make sure your mic is muted because you will not have any feedbacks, okay? So you can read with me. Wait, wait, wait. I can hear some noise in the background. Are you ready? Okay. Affixes, such as prefixes and suffixes, are essential building blocks of all words. Knowledge about them help students understand the meaning behind the different vocabulary words. Students that learn them have the capability of breaking down unfamiliar words into segments that are easily understood. So again, if you're not familiar with the word, with the use of the prefix, you can what? You can break down the word and then you can get the meaning. So you could easily understand the word. Okay, who is the person in our slide today? Who is that? Okay, she is Bea Alonso. Alright. Not Teacher Cheska. Not Teacher Cheska. It's Bea Alonso. Okay, so let's read the meaning of prefix. A prefix is a group of letters placed before the root of a word. For example, the word unhappy consists of the prefix un, which means not, combined with the root or stem word happy. The word unhappy means not happy. Okay, so in other words, you put the prefix on, which means not, which means not, and you put it with the root word happy. When you put them together, the word changes its meaning. It becomes unhappy. Gets? Alright. So, can you give me a similar word for unhappy? Anybody? Correct. Sad. That is the synonym for the word unhappy. Sad. Can you show me a sad face? Can you show me a sad face? Correct. That's the sad face. How about happy face? Show your teeth. Oh, so oops, some of your classmates did not turn on their cameras. Remember our simple reminders. Ah, okay, how about angry face? That's right. How about silly face? Silly face. Something like that. Okay. You kids are so funny. Your faces are so cute. Alright. So I have here some examples, okay? Because there are thousands of prefixes. So I just listed a few with their meaning and examples and use them in sentences. All right. So the first one is miss. Prefix miss. What is the meaning? It means wrong or wrongly. Or in Tagalog, mali. So examples, misjudge, misplace. So we added the prefix miss with the root word judge. All right. So what is the meaning? You judge wrongly, right? So what's the sentence? The sample sentence is, if I have misjudged you, I'm sorry. Next, re. So the meaning is again. So for the example, we have rewrite and replay. So again, re means again. Why am I saying it again and again and again? Okay. So for the word rewrite, you will write it again. Okay, so sample sentence. Please replay my favorite song. So meaning to say, you are requested to play again the song. Very good. Okay. All right. So far, do you have any questions? You can type in your questions in our chat box and I will gladly answer them before we end our class. Okay. So moving on, we have another example here, semi or semi. The meaning is half. Examples, semi-finals, semi-annually. The sentence, she pays her tuition fee semi-annually. So semi-annually means you're twice in a year or two times in a year. Okay, next. Next prefix is super. The meaning is above or greater than. So examples of words with prefix super, we have superstar, superman. And sentence, Marian Rivera is a Pinay superstar. Or you can add, Teacher Cheska is a Pinay superstar. Just kidding. Don't use that. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait. There. So now, I think we are ready to have some fun activity with game. So this is a story. Our activity is a story that you will find in our Google Classroom. Where's the story? There. So the instructions is you will be a detective and try to find the prefixes, and I want you to change its font color. Okay? The Google Docs is in our Google Classroom. So you can go to our Google Classroom now, and then the Google Docs is there. You can just click it so that you can change the font color of the prefixes that you can see. But let me just read to you our short story. Sarah and Bea are preschoolers in our barangay. They practice their gross motor skills by making personal letters. Sarah needed to rewrite her letter because of a misspelled word. During midday, they finished their letters. But before Sarah and Bea passed their works, they disinfected their hands to make sure that papers or sorry, that the papers are sanitized and they are free from germs. All right. This is our class, section Thursday here. So in case you missed the email invite I gave you, you can just type in the class code manually and you will be automatically be inside our Google Classroom. So click Google Classroom and then choose join and then class code. It's W, small letter W4, F, it's all small letters, F, W, A, boy, and D. So again, W for F, W, A, B as in boy, and D as in dog. Okay? I will give you 5 minutes to answer. You can ask your classmates if you're having a hard time getting inside the class and opening the Google Docs. Or me, you can type in your questions and then I'll give you 5 minutes to answer. Don't worry. We will check today. Okay, right now, after 5 minutes. Clue, there are 5 words with prefixes in our story. Okay, so 5 minutes. Time's up, children. So, as you can see here, there are 5 words with prefixes. These are the answers. These are preschoolers, rewrite, misspelled, midday, and disinfected. So if you were able to change the colors of these words, and then congratulations, you got 5 perfect score. Yeah! Okay, so what's the meaning of pre or pre? It means, you're right, it means before. So, meaning to say, preschoolers means before schooling or actual schooling, right? So, next we have rewrite. So, again, the prefix re means again, or you're going to repeat. So, rewrite would simply mean you will repeat your writing. You will write again. Okay. Next, how about misspelled? Um, what is the prefix there? The prefix is the word miss. So, miss added before the word spelled, we have misspelled. Miss means not. So, not spelled correctly. That's it. Wrong spelling. That's it. Next word is midday. Which one is the prefix there? Is it the mid or the day? Of course, it's the mid because we put the prefix before the root word, correct? So mid means middle. So middle of the day, that's midday. And the last one, we have disinfected. The prefix there is, of course, where's the prefix? You can see it before the word, so it's this, correct. And then we added it with the word or to the word infected. So disinfected means not infected. Okay. Wow, let me see. Show of hands. Who got it perfect? Don't worry, I will double check it later. I will check our class and I will see who among you got perfect score. Okay, let me see. Wow, a lot of you. Congratulations! Okay, so next, let's see. Okay, let's do a recap. For our recap, what have you learned today? Oops, you cannot see that the word today there. Okay, anyway, what did you learn today? So you can type in uh, the code in menti.com, so you can write your answers there. Our code is 186683. Again, so that's 186683. Go to menti.com, and then there's a question there. What did you learn today? And then I want to see your answers if you learned something today in our 30 minutes. Okay? I'll just give you 2 to 3 minutes, all right, to go to menti.com and then write a word, a phrase, or a sentence that you learned today. Okay? So, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Um, I also added a survey form. I want you to answer the survey form in our sample class section Thursday. You can check it out again in our Google Classroom. You will just click the link and you will automatically be in the survey form. Just answer it honestly. Alright? It is a survey about our class this afternoon. So I'll just give you 2 to 3 minutes again to answer it. Again, go to our Google Classroom, click the sample class section Thursday. Okay. We've gone to the last slide of our lesson today. The quiz. The most awaited quiz. But quiz or assignment, okay? So for our quiz/assignment, you can check and go back again to our Google Classroom. It's there. Just simply click the link for the quiz game. So I hope you enjoy our quiz game. And then please don't forget to record your score and just message me through Messenger or here in our Google Classroom the percentage that you got. Oh, don't worry. Your scores are automatically converted to percentage. So you don't have to convert and compute. You're just grade 5. Hello. So you just message me with your percentage score, and then I will see and check if you really understood our lesson today. So thank you, and I'll see you again, please. I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.